away there in that camp. If you're already here, thanks for coming. If you're just tuning in, trying to find your way in here, my name is Bryce Cohen. I'm 1/3 of what's called Rotted. We make 3D animated videos on the internet that fucking suck. They're absolute dog shit, and people are eating them up because they're so disturbing. I'm sorry, I'm flying around the world right now, and it's I just remembered that I didn't have clothes on Sasha the last time I was in this environment, so I'm gonna fix that really quick. Let me turn the music down. Make sure we're good here. Hello, hello, hello. I wish I could hear the music better though. Lower the volume a bit. Talking from Houston. Live Rainer, yeah. Mic good or no? Testing, testing. Good, good, good. I have spinach on my tooth. I don't... Do I? I'll take it. Drop music by 5%. How about by 50%? So, if you haven't been here before, this is what's called Chat Makes Art, where we all come together and try to build a picture together. I've been doing these for a couple months. I stopped because I was making too many videos. And now we're back because what are we focusing on now? We want to have fun with y'all. That's what we're trying to do. And what we're trying to do today is... Sorry, I keep getting hit by coal over here. Might good when you speak into it, not when you're facing the other way. Fair. That makes sense. I didn't realize it was that directional. That's good to know. Let me start recording over here. It's still there. Do I have spinach on my tooth? Oh fuck, I do. That's steak, bro. That's steak, dog. I was eating. This just in. This just in. Brush your teeth before you start streaming. Trying to make an amazing motion picture. Okay, so if you guys haven't been here before, once again, I'm gonna stop reading chat for a second so I can get this out to y'all. What we're doing is called Chat Makes Art. I use Unreal Engine to 3D animate these videos, and I want to give you guys the power to use Unreal Engine and these characters to make whatever you want as well. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna jump into a scene. I'm gonna show you that scene. We're gonna pick a character, and then we're gonna decide what the character's doing. Last week, if I can pull up the Instagram real quick, I'll show you. We made a picture about Terry's nut, which, contrary to popular belief, is actually a business that he's put together. Let me show you. This is what we made last week. Where this started was like, hey, we want to make Terry, you know, it was gonna start out as Terry in the van, right? Because that's Terry's car. He drives a white van that says free candy on the side. After that last stream, it turns out that Terry's car also is his base of operations for his brand called Good Terry Nut, which was an idea from y'all. And then we ended up with this picture and this. Oh, not that. How do I get to? There it is. Another arrow. And this image that was actually made by people in the Discord community to slot into the picture. So, that being said, now that y'all understand what we're doing, we're gonna come back here real quick, and we can get started. So, what I have up here is just the world, right? This is the Moors neighborhood. The thoughts today were like, I wanted to make like a Sasha thirst trap. I thought that'd be funny. Questionable, like is it her doing something horrendous that we're like blurring to post on Instagram, or is it just like, you know, just a normal picture? I don't know. Is it just like a cool picture of Sasha? I don't know. I've also wanted to mix in a picture. I don't know. There's a bunch of things we can do today. I was thinking about even just taking a picture of Frank, because I have a video coming out soon with him, and I want to like, I don't know, I need to start making more pictures of Frank to make people like remember who Frank is. He's making nut butter. Oh, wait, I missed some chats here. We're Costco guys. Let's make an amazing most picture. Congrats on making Legos today, Cole. I took a recording class in high school, and that was the biggest thing I remember. Face your mouth towards the mic, bitch. Yeah, the thing is, I got chat over here and the mic over here, so maybe I'm gonna have my mic on the other side next time. Opinion on edible drywall? Sounds delicious. What type of Legos? Good Terry nut is insane. That was actually one of my favorite pictures we've done. I've been showing literally every one of your videos here in the Navy. They love your stuff. I'm glad. I was actually thanks for the donation. That's sick. That's the biggest donation we've ever got. I was actually gonna do some stuff with Vet TV for a minute. Like, I don't know if you're familiar, but like we were gonna work on some stuff together. It's just like been like a long process of like getting that to happen. But yeah, I'm glad that the boys are liking what we're doing, and I also appreciate the dono. I'm still in favor of a Sasha Milk advertisement to go with the Terry Nut advertisement. Yeah, that's not bad. Boats are fucking sick. What canonically happened after Billy told his son to let him spin on it? That was a different family. Let's see here. Alright, so before we get carried away with all of that, let's figure out where we're going to shoot in this house. Say what's up to Isaac and Bill, by the way, while we're here. So who do we want to see? What do we want to see him do, right? Throw out some names, throw out some favorite characters, like who's got ideas? Other than, if we don't get any ideas, we're going to just fall back to just like taking a picture of Sasha, like doing something. Probably in her bedroom, but I still need to decorate her bedroom, so this would be a pretty good excuse to do that. But besides that, who's got something? I'm a submariner. Someone said Sussy. Dude, there's one of my friends from high school, he now is on like a nuclear submarine or something. I haven't followed up with him, but like, it's fucking crazy. Like, there are people out there like doing real shit like that, and like, I'm in here, you know, taking pictures of virtual people. What the fuck? Needless to say, maybe sometimes I regret not doing something more seriously with my life. What if Isaac owned a firearm black market chain? That's horrific. Do a parody of Hunt for Red October. Do a parody of Hunt for Red October, the voice of Sean Connery in that role, make it prime. That's actually really funny. Cole, can you do a Sean Connery impression? Petition for the world's worst voice cameo ever performed in the history of mankind. I don't care if I'm a character's left butt hair. I would love to do silly little things for you guys sometimes. Thank you, Tragan Films. Also, we looked at some of your videos the other day. They're really good. The thing that's funny about your animations is like the pacing is like wild in them, so like you kind of make people be on like the edge of their seat to see like what the person's gonna say, and at least in the ones that we saw, like every single time it's just like the most out of left field shit. Like at one of them, they were like talking about like eating cardboard and stuff out of nowhere, then they were like fries in like it just like it would be a long pause, and the whole time we were like, where's it gonna go next? And every single time it went in a different direction than we expected. That's something we try to do too. So game recognized game. Making it clap for Dragon, says Cole. What you make certainly makes submarine people chuckle. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Alright, we're gonna... Cole messaged me and said a Sasha Thirst Trap would get the stream flagged. So we're gonna make a Sasha Thirst Trap. Let me grab Sasha. Actually, let's figure out which one was Sasha's room again. I'm gonna pop in on live mode real quick. It wasn't this one. It was the one that shares a wall with Isaac. Right. Isaac's dead. Yeah, this is Isaac's room because of the bleach on the desk. So then this would be Sasha's room. The question is, what do we have Sasha doing? Someone said, "Woo, Sasha thirst trap." Yeah. Yeah, I have Sasha in the project as just she more, simply because we added her into the project before knowing what her name would be. For some reason, she's not next to it. Like, why is her transform here, but she is nowhere to be found? Hey, why are you so far away from your node, Sasha? There we go. Alright, what's like a common thirst trappy pose people do? Or should we ever take a picture in the bathroom, maybe? God, I can't believe I'm saying that. The reflections aren't great in the bathroom. So we submarines find this stuff hilarious. I'm glad. I like to imagine that it's all just like, I'm gonna guess like there's 10 people in a submarine, but it's all 10 of you like sitting around like making Terry jokes. Like, that would be sick. Also, do you get service when you're underwater? How does that work? Appreciate that. I'm obsessed with the animation you guys did with the guy listening to audiobooks at like 10 times speed and burning the house down. That shit without a left field. Yeah, thanks. That one was crazy. I did the voice in that one for the guy that's listening to audiobooks, and I like had to lay down after because I was like hyperventilating and sweating. It was absurd. There are 200 people on a modern sub? That's crazy. What? Where are you in the sub? I feel like, well, I've seen like an old Russian sub that's like 70 feet long. I don't know about, are they like 1,000 feet now? Like, where are you fitting? More fire, more. Yeah, I know. It's more oil, Mad Cow. Alright, let me get some transforms in her. Arm. It's tight as fuck, there's no such thing as personal space. Yeah, I mean, I would figure. But like, even like, where are you sleeping? Like, how many people are fitting in beds there, man? I can't imagine that, like, do you guys like hot rack? Like, how does that even work? Yeah, we're gonna spend a lot of time decorating Sasha's room today, so start with some suggestions on what we want her room to look like. To get it going, though, I definitely need to get a light in there, just so we can see. There we go. All right. I'm high on the NyQuil. Got the vid. Yeah. All right. Where's Shimmer at? I got a Shimmer in here yet? Some submarines do need to share beds. Some bigger ones, you get your own, even if it's just a bedroll on the floor. I feel like I'd rather share a bed than have a bedroll on the floor. Actually, I'm gonna... Maybe I'm inspired right now. Let me see if I can find a submarine. No, maybe that's Sasha's toy. We'll just have it on the nightstand. It's not in the engine version I need. You one of these bad boys, a Los Angeles class? Alright, so how's she taking this picture? What is she taking for this picture? Watch Das Boot if you love claustrophobia. I don't think anyone loves claustrophobia. Fuck. Okay. I start throwing out some recommendations, like what she would have on the wall. That's something we need to know. I need to look up inspiration. Sorry, I'm looking up some thirst trap inspiration. I love that this chat has turned into submarine talks. I appreciate it. It's great. Chaperone poster. True. Pull that up. Chaperone poster's so good. Where are these coming from? That's actions, export. Photoshop. How is this set up? One sec. Okay, so I need to make this image, 3 images fit within that image, right? So that goes down to midway on flame, top part. Okay, I got this. Something like that, maybe. Is that the Fractal North PC case I have? That's crazy. I don't know. Honestly, it came with the pack. Alright, give me some more. What other poster besides Chaperone? Billie Eilish. And then I'm looking for a good poster right now. That might work. Remove background. Billie Eyelash fan and Hello Kitty. I appreciate that you spelled it eyelash. Export. Pause on that. Import. Bingo. Maybe a K-pop? Straight up just maybe a K-pop? I don't know why she keeps moving relative to her transition point. Lizzo. What can we do with the camera here to make it interesting? Film back. 20. 25. 20. That's 25. What is the focal length of an iPhone wide angle lens? iPhone wide angle focal length. 13 millimeter. 13. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what to do for this picture. Maybe pivot. Pivot. Check this out. Get ready for a quick hot swap. Sasha picture? No, I'm working on animating Frank 3 right now, and I'm gonna make the thumbnail for Frank 3 instead. That's where we're going. We're gonna promote the fuck out of Frank 3. And this is where it all takes place, baby. Okay. Back to where I was. How about a midstream beat change, huh? What did I miss over here? Some Hello Kitty. She's a Hello Kitty girl. Fractal with PCKs. Such like she'd be Billie Eilish fan. Brad Poster. K-pop Lizzo. Anyone know any tricks for beating Jetstream Sam in Revergence? Jetstream Sam in Revergence? I don't even know. Revengeance? No idea what you're talking about. Bingo. We're back. We need Frank. You had really straight teeth. Were you one of those nerds in high school that had braces? I was one of those nerds in middle school that had braces, and then I didn't wear my retainer, so my bottom teeth are fucked now. But my top teeth were always fine. It was just the bottom teeth that ever had a problem, and now we're just like back to square one, which is great. There we go. What's up, Poolmaker? Welcome back. Poolmaker, while you're gone, I decided to entirely pivot into taking a picture of Frank, and the thought is this: it's gonna be Frank carrying Martha bridal style, and she's gonna have a bouquet in her hands. That's what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll give him a top hat. I don't know. I do have a top hat in this project. I need to pull up like a reference picture for bridal Carrie. Okay. So arms under, arms around. Okay, I got it. I got it. She's gonna come in here. Oh, I don't even have that screen up for you guys. Oh, look at that. Bingo. We got the animation stuff going on over here. King Kong trailer. Yeah, true. Is Martha still prego? I'm not gonna say anything about anything right now because I just finished animating Frank 3 and I can't spoil it at all. If you have a YouTube membership though, then you'll be able to see that video as soon as it drops, which will probably be in a couple days, and then it won't be posted till I think it's September 13th is the day it goes up. Yeti. I think I need to edit the FK control rig. There we go. Bro, I just got an ad about a girl singing a song, but after a second of the girl singing, there was a man talking about pedophiles. Okay. Great. Alright. So this is gonna go here. She's gonna turn sideways. She's gonna lay on back. Something like that. Ads are awful nowadays. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Alright, let's drop her there for now. We'll have one leg from down. Like this, maybe? I'm just roughing in the way her legs have to go, because for some reason I feel like I have like the hardest time getting legs right. For some reason, I don't, it's like not even hard, it's just for some reason the MetaHuman rig legs just feel funky. Like crossing their legs is like entirely way too difficult, or way more difficult than it should be. It's giving Bane Batman vibes. Who's Bane and who's Batman, dog? Terry Touch. This channel is going to be mentioned in my upcoming video, by the way. What's your upcoming video? I'll have this arm go free. Something like that. It's an animations kit. That's gonna be, so you're gonna make an animations kit that references an animation channel. It's gonna be very meta. When's it coming out? What's up, Dark Skeleton? We're just making a picture of Frank and Martha right now. Get you a man that sweeps you off your feet. Tutorials. He's making an animation skit about jelking tutorials. Alrighty. Cool. Now that that's somewhere, let's get working on this. What? Why is that doing that? Moving the upper arm, why is it moving the whole damn body? Edit. Trying to make a Terry out of my internet is unbelievably bad. It's okay, take your time. No, we're in no rush here. Animation process is simple. I just drag and drop stuff. I don't have to draw anything. I feel like it'll come out today or tomorrow. Cool. Just send in the Discord when you got it. I want to see it. Who's up wanking around? Ugh. Okay. So we need this arm. Coming down, rotating out. Sure. Need this arm coming down and up. Frank and Martha's the purest love I ever witnessed. Thank you again, Strange, for another $20 dono. That's crazy. I hope you and the boys in the submarine are getting some type of entertainment out of this, because that's an insane amount of money to drop in one stream, my guy. But I appreciate it. All three of us do. We need to do an episode on the Navy. The program you're using, this is Unreal Engine 5, specifically Unreal Engine 5.3, because there's some goofy stuff going on with Unreal Engine 5.4 that you gotta like pay for it at some point. So I'm trying to stay in Unreal 5.3 as long as I can, and boy have I been here way too long at this point. It's getting to the point that like I'm like actually missing out on some like really like solid tools that exist in 5.4, but you know, if we ever get a show going, I'll migrate everything to 5.4, but for now 5.3 is where I live and where I stay, where I die. The US military is single-handedly funding this operation goal. The Frank asset was an $80 model online. It would have been crazy if I modeled this, but with the pace of putting out videos, there's just like definitely no time to spend modeling characters this complicated. I wish though. I want to have a bunch of custom characters someday, because Frank's really fun to work with. But the problem with Frank is like he's not on the same rig as all the other characters, so like manipulating him, as you're seeing now, is like super annoying. So in the future, the plan would be to like build a bunch of models like Frank, but get them on the same rig, so like moving them around would be like really easy. That's really funny. He's just grabbing her ass. How much money would it take you to create a 30-minute feature film focused on Frank and Martha? Like, it's not how much money it would take, it'd be how much time it would take, and then like what the different, like it would, that's thinking like we have, sorry, I'm going way ahead of myself. Like we have 3 people that net, like combined, probably are putting like 30 to 40-ish hours a week, like the 3 of us combined, into this to get like 2 minutes of solid scripted and voiced animation at the end of the week. So like 30 minutes would be, you know, 15 weeks. What is it? 3.5 months? That'd be like 3.5 months of effort on like 3 people to like get that done. Like that would be crazy. I wish we had the time to like pull that off, but right now we're focusing more on less is more. But like if we could ever have just like unlimited time to do anything, like I would love to just like do super long form content of all the stuff that we're kind of building IP around. Like there is what was I gonna say, we're working on putting together like a late night show right now that will be kind of a form of long form content, but about news. If you're in the Discord, you will have seen that Cole and I worked on this project called Flesh Kennel a while back, and there was a format that we tested called Late Night with Lars, which was more of like a test of like, technically speaking, like, could we run a late night show like in real time? The answer is yes, we totally can do that, but it was all improv, so like it wasn't great. So we want to put together like a late night show that is like actually scripted, 8 to 10 minutes long, maybe 12, that's on YouTube, lives there every week, and that's like what our main background focus is right now, besides just the 2 minutes a week. Like, we're trying to be like, hey, what can we do to build more content for you guys, like under the same theming, if that makes sense. I don't know any of y'all's names, so which one voices Frank? You were the bald guy. Yeah, our old roommate Jonathan, he voices Frank. If we do live streams every Tuesday, that is like our actual audio recording process, and we didn't record the audio, we didn't like live stream the audio recording of this video with Frank, so we don't want to spoil it. But Jonathan was there for like a little bit. It's crazy, like when Jonathan was here to get his head in frame, and I'm gonna do you dirty right now, Cole. Like, when the desk is this high, like Cole is down here, and then we had to put it up like this high just to get Jonathan's face into it. So like everyone was like, where'd Cole go? He disappeared. But like, yeah, we all look like munchkins compared to him. He's like 6'5". Let's see. Alright, so we have a base outline together here, right? Make sure his toes are good. You shut your goddamn mouth. Alright. Now, what I want to do is I want to move back a couple frames. Oh, what just happened to Frank? There we go. Oh, he should be stationary. He was talking to me, blood. Let's go to poses. All joy. Actually, there's a slider for Frank for like happiness pose. Whoa. What? That's horrific and not right. Forget that ever happened. That was crazy. There we go. That's a smile. Happy little guy. Huh? Make his eyes smile too, huh? Oh, I'm not sure on my screen. Yeah, you missed it, but Frank was making his whole face all fucked up. Sorry. All right. So we have Frank smiling. I want to get his eyes a little bigger. Right. One. Jaw open. 0.2. And then I want to get his eyes just a little bit more open. Where is his eye blink? Eyes wide curve usually the thing. There we go. That's a happy boy. He's beautiful. Wonderful. So now the question is, who's looking where, right? Let's get a camera up so we can start determining that. Let's see. I can't believe how handsome Frank looks. He's literally coming into his own. He is. He's such a big, strong, glowing boy. Let's go like a 120mm lens or something. Or we have a 50. Now listen here, does Frank have that yacht? Let's you be the judge. You got a little bump going, mind you, he's leaning backwards. What's the angle, huh? Like, I want to show off the whole scene, but like, I don't want to be so far away from him, you know? Maybe we do 2 screenshots. We do one of him wide and one of him close. Maybe something like that, right? I want to find the sun, but I like don't want to jeopardize the framing of the picture. Just lock that for now. What's up, Shimmer? You missed out. We started doing a Sasha thirst trap and then quickly pivoted to a Frank picture. Alright, we'll lock that for now. Back to where we were. We need Frank to look at Martha. Damn. Okay. Dude, what the Alright, come on. Give me the thing I need to do. Use that one. So lovingly. What's up, FTQ? And then we need his eyes to turn towards her. Eye. I look out left. Something like that. I look in right. Something like that. I look down. I look down. He's looking at his wife. Oh, I forgot about the Russian stuff in the garage. Let me reach out to them one more time just to make sure. But I would be overjoyed for you to get rid of the Russian stuff in the garage. Let's talk about it not on stream. It's not weird. I was sent this stuff pre-war. That looks like he's gonna eat her. Look at that. Huh? Alright. He's gonna bust on New Year's. Who, Frank's gonna bust on New Year's? Right hand is on his chin. Like something like that, maybe? Wow, that's really impressive. Thank you. He's gonna eat her. Hey, Shimmer, I'm not reading the rest of that one, Shimmer. Family friendly. Right? Is that, we're family friendly here? Someone said that once. I feel like her elbow's gonna, like, would you? Yeah. Maybe it's more like that. Definitely not. Okay. Russian stuff in the garage, comrade? I am too a conscientious objector. You make a ROM novel about Martha and Frank, that'd be incredible. Any rotted book, Shimmer? Any rotted book? Be careful with that. The Isaac Manifesto. How's the wiki doing? Has anyone looked at that lately? It's fucking crazy that that exists. It's so cool. Joy? Look at that happy couple, huh? Everything going their way. That actually looks really fun. Okay. Attach to her torso, hand, left. Transform. Plot. Bryce, why were you a red Teletubby? Don't ask. That's not my worst Halloween costume. That's just that's the only one I left up. Plot. First line model 1. 1. Cool. His real name is Frank, but wait, okay. His real name is Frank, but it's not a traditional pronunciation for Martha, so he makes an exception. Noted. I'd buy any rock book comes out. I'd see Manifesto. Wiki. Haven't done a lot of the wiki. Need to lock in and do more with it. What if you put the husband sad in the background somewhere somehow? Hey, cool, I gotta wake up tomorrow for school. Do I wake up at 6:30 or 7:30? Or 7? What time does school start, dog? I'm not trying to be rude, but there have been too many Less is More episodes. Ouch! We'll get ready for way more Less is More episodes. Because they're coming. Yeah, Less is More is like a super main focus for us. We want to turn Less is More into like a full-on TV show, which is great because like usually there will be like 1 or 2 people that comment on like a Less is More episode like, across platforms that are just like, oh, this should be a TV show. But like this past week, we like changed a couple things up, and like there were like 50 to 100 different people that were like, this needs to be a TV show, and like that's really cool to like see people like kind of see it the way we see it. It's really like fulfilling. I miss the brain rot. Yeah. Problem is like brain rot's like it's like a trend, right? So like, what can we do that isn't brain rot but kind of has the same feeling as brain rot, which is, you know, what you're fucking like, what you're looking at, you know? Sure, it's not using the same verbiage, but it's the same ideas are there, right? Aperture 1. Toss in exposure. Actually, let's play with a couple more camera angles before we commit to that, right? Maybe focal lengths? There's just something about it that I'm not like super happy about. I feel like it's the depth of the scene. Like if I hit this with like an 80, right? Like I'm not loving that. So like that makes me think I need to go wider, right? Who's heading off? I need to go to. Looks like we're gonna make 8:30. I can go to bed. All right, good night, Bloodhonica. Yeah, maybe 24 is too much. We'll go 35. Where were we at before? This is what we were at, right? Less is funny, or sorry, less is more was funny in the beginning, but now it's less funny. So it's still technically funny, is what I'm hearing. What's less funny about it? What do you not like as much? Because part of the reason why we're putting the short versions of Less is More out is so that we can kind of find out from you guys like what you like and what you don't. So when we do the long form, we're like doing, you know, exactly what you guys want, right? All right, let's move the sun, huh? Let's actually play with the aperture, right? 2.8. Cool. There was something I saw that was like, is this edge lit? Not that. Some bozo called LaShawn Dinglenut joined the Discord. That's definitely you. Right. I'm gonna entirely guess that that was Fluxus. How am I getting Discord notifications? Timing out LaShawn because I got a feeling it's FDQ. Get got. Alright. My only note with the Less is More Gertie, episode 1. Yeah, we're actually, that's one of the things we're talking about is like, we're gonna add more Gertie into the upcoming episodes. Not the ones for the next 2 weeks, but the ones after that. Because there's like people that are like, oh my god, like I love Terry. And there's people that are like, oh my god, I love Isaac. And then there's people that are like, oh my god, I love Sasha. And then there's some people that are now like, oh my god, like Bill's hot. And like people like Bill. The only person that we're missing from people like being genuine fans of is Gertie. So we're gonna start playing with Gertie a little bit more. Not in a weird way. Maybe in a weird way. Okay. Let's move the sun. Wow. Hello? Hello? Are you seeing this? Holy shit. That was an accident. That's insane. Okay, do we like this or what? Or should we mess with it a little bit? Should we move the sun to a different angle, or is this like perfect? Cause to me this is crazy. What do we think? Here's an idea for a ROM knob title: Fwank the Monster and Me. That's crazy. We should Cole, we should talk about putting together a Frank novel. Like maybe not a novel, maybe like a short story, you know, like a 50 page. Yeah, the lighting on this ended up crazy. That was an accident. But I'm gonna mess a little bit with like the edge lighting and stuff. Like I want to add a little bit more to it. Also, like, what do we think about the cloud coverage, right? Like, do we want less clouds, more clouds? I want a different phase. Oh geez, I'm burping a lot. Tecate, you know. I want to mess a little bit with the phase of the clouds. Which means we need to mess with the cloud speed. Wait, Cole, instead of a coffee table book, well, yes, coffee table book, but like a level up from that, what's the, not a zine, what's that company that like, it starts with a T, that like they make coffee table books? Like I had the palm tree one or something. That would be hilarious. I'd make pictures of Frank all day if we were gonna put in a coffee table book. This will be the cover. If we did like a series of poems, we should do a series of poems. Where is the cloud speed? There it is. 0. That's phase 1. 4. How about that, huh? Get the clouds to create some leading lines to them. Also, sorry, backing up a quick second. Thank you again, Strange, for another $5. Brother is beating Shimmer right now for the amount of donations that he's had. That's crazy. Thank you. Rotted should just become a bookstore. That's a good idea. We've been trying to think about like what we should do with the merch store, right? Because like obviously like the merch store is like it exists, right? But like we're just kind of throwing shit out there to see what sticks. Nothing's really sticking. Like what would you guys want? Like we're trying to just like get enough money that we can create a full TV show, right? So we can just like provide to, like, right now the money that's coming from the merch store is like, oh, like when we do the recordings on Tuesday nights, like we're getting Thai food, like let's celebrate. Like that's where that goes. But to get to a place where we can make full TV shows, like that needs to ramp up, and like we need to figure out like what do people want so we can do that, right? Y'all tell us like what we'd like. If you guys actually want books, like we'll make books. You tell me. Okay, and also just drop in the Discord. Yeah, whoever put the wiki together and just made me on the Rotted page, definitely add Cooper and Cole. Like it started as just me doing 3D animations and stuff. Like this YouTube channel was originally mine, but like within like the first month or maybe month and a half of like me doing that, like we started doing one original a week. Like the hot dog video was the first video that was written with Cole and Cooper, and like every video that came out on a Friday since then has been written with Cole and Cooper. And then the ones that are on Wednesdays, I think it was starting with the first Less More, which is like 3 months ago at this point. Like that was them too. So like definitely include them in that. Because this is a evolving story, and you should make sure you hit every part of the story that is evolving in your logging of said story. What I'm getting at is if you're making a wiki, make it accurate, you know? What was I gonna do? I was gonna add more lighting. That's what I was gonna do. exposure. Cool. Also, can we get a new song? You gotta have two halves of the merch, or one half brain rush shit, one half less specific, more specific, less cringe shit people can actually wear. That's what we were actually thinking. We were thinking of doing like, these are stuff that relates to the videos, and then these are things that are like in line with the same vibe, you know? I had to unfollow you on Instagram because all the less and more things. Can't let them know I fuck with that stuff. Also, now you're into it. Or were you the person that was saying it's good? Someone was saying it's bad. I'm not gonna scroll back. Yeah, Shiver, Furious. There was like 30 minutes before y'all came in. Who is Sasquatch in real life? It's our friend Jonathan. I'm stealing that picture from my profile picture. Well, if you sign up on the Patreon, which that gets us coffee, which is sick, you'll have a full res digital download for this. I think it's like $5 a month to unlock the digital downloads, and all of the pictures that we make here, I upload there. And I upload on Instagram, but I upload there at full resolution so anyone can just download it. Alright, so I wanted to add more lighting, right? So that looks really good so far, but there's like the shadows are a bit too deep. And also I want to get them a better edge light. Who remembers the 3 types of lights from last time? This is an educational stream. We have the key light, which is the sun in this scenario. I'm adding a secondary light, which is going to go behind them, called the... You guys got to remember this one, huh? Called the... Who's going to say it first? It's not a what's up. What was it? Here we go. Key light? No, that's the main one. What's the one I'm adding right now? 1 edge, 2 edge light, 3 edge light. One of them is an edge light. That's the one I'm adding right now. Then there's a key, and then there's gonna be a third one I add, which is it's a different light that starts with an F. But what is it? Educational stream. They're all the edge light. A little blue in there. Whoa, what just happened? Okay. Fill light, bingo! There you go. Someone get Nigerian landowner or something for remembering from last time, and also thanks for coming to 2 streams in a row, man. That's tight. I appreciate it. Source radius 20, 50. I'll add a source radius to this one too. Fuck, I can't believe you actually taught me something. Yeah, that's right. You're learning. You're learning. I did 4 years of film school. Know what I learned? That. Know what else? Nothing. Would a fill light from water reflection work? It absolutely can. There's a way that you can do lighting. We're learning so much. The light source can be anything, right? You could have, say like, I have a key light right here that's shining on my face, and then if I had a, let's say, this envelope, right? That's reflecting that light and then filling in my face here. This is technically a fill light, even though it's not a light. You wouldn't call it a fill light, you would just call it a fill. See how it's brightening my face? that would be the fill. You can do the same thing as an edge light, but normally the edge light needs to be a little bit, if not either a little bit brighter, a little bit less bright than the key light to get the actual like glow here. But yeah, people use like just bounces all the time to get fill light. It saves you on having to buy a whole second light, which is really cool. Also, Shimmer, thanks for dropping a membership for people. That's really cool. You're like tied right now with you and the Navy. You and the Navy are tied for the most donations, which is crazy. You missed that, Shimmer. The U.S. military was donating a shit ton. Oh, that's cool. Edge. Who else is edging to this? Science, yeah. What if you put a headlight on the edge light so you can see your goon? Okay, someone time out Fluxus. US Navies are bigger supporters. They really are. Alright, anyone have any final qualms with this picture? That like they're like, oh, this needs to change before we move any further with it, or are we thinking it's good? We'll pull it into Lightroom and Photoshop after, right? But like, for now. Representatives of the US Navy donated like $50 today. Which like, oh! Go Army. I mean Navy. I mean Army. I mean Navy. It is why I do photography. Snow is my worst enemy. Or your best friend. Some of my favorite photography stylists, ones where people shoot at just like high noon, because it just flattens the image and it's just like super weird. You can't see that anywhere else. A lot of people take pictures when it's like cloudy because like it's like nice soft light. But if it's just high noon directly overhead sunlight, like you get some crazy shots like that. But if you have access to snow, like you could do the same effect, right? Like if you do top-down lighting at noon over snow, not only are they just being lit flat down all around their face, but then they're getting the bounce and it's hitting in the middle, like that. They must look like they're glowing. Like that's sick. It's not. Nature is never a disadvantage. It's just a matter of what you're willing to do with the. I was on the verge of a sick quote there, but I didn't hit it. Submariner donated like $50 today. It's high noon. All right, what are we missing here? I feel like I'm just seizing. Odd. Usually we make terrible, beautiful art here, but today is just beautiful. Honestly, what am I? Do I need anything else? Are we good? Getting the white-gray balance with a high shutter is surprisingly hard in non-clean snow. That makes sense. I understand that. I'm gonna just pop this to one frame. I'm gonna render out that one frame, and then we'll pop it into Lightroom. File management, really important. 0010. Cool. That's insane. Military outreach is crazy for that. Looks good to me. I'm almost done with animation. Nice. The flowers seem, well, too late. Flowers are on. Any of Fwank's fingers clipping? The one behind, like his thumb that's behind her is, but you know, whatever. It's the one that's like obscured. What is? Oh yeah, this was a bug that I had today that literally took me 4 hours to solve. It sucked. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just reminiscing. Did you see how that just like rendered out just like dark? I was trying to render out the Frank animation today, and like that was just happening non-stop. Bad times. But it took me 4 hours to figure out that I just need to toss in one thing and click 3 buttons, and then it's perfectly fine. Bingo. It's a little extra blue. It looks a little too blue. Why is that? Where did that save to? Whoa. That looks too blue to you guys, right? Whatever, we'll fix it in Lightroom. Let me just go full screen real quick while I'm loading up Lightroom, because I don't want to spoil anything. Oh, Terry's good enough still up. Add photos. Come on. I feel like this picture looks worse than it did in Editor. I'm gonna just do a high-res screenshot. Oh, Robert's finally a member. Congrats. Welcome. Welcome to the club, dog. Can there ever be a character you would ever fall in love with? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm gonna fall in love with one of the characters of my own things? Alright, there we go. Can we ship the Colin Bryce metahumans, or is that not allowed? I'm gonna say that's not allowed. But maybe. Does Cole have to know? Can there be a, you missed out on the the cheese. The cheese has long surpassed. Cole, you know nothing. Bryce Maker render, I'm giving you meta back. Jesus. Anyone really good at Lightroom? Because I'm just dicking around here. Yeah, the shirt and the yellow flowers are a bit too eye-catching. Frankly, neutral hues the least color catching almost as much as the background mountains. You're very right. Let's start fixing that. God damn, I should have done a lower resolution picture. It's like I use way too high res of an image and everything's freaking out. I'm gonna close out of Unreal because maybe that'll give me some performance back. But then I am streaming and recording. So boosting red's true. Give me a second, let me get this done first. Try boosting reds, he says. What am I gonna caption this? I don't know yet. What do you think? The green feels a little too punchy. True love. Yeah, it takes from the yellow. You're right, you're right. Let me pull from the green too. The green's kind of punching me. Let's see, before, after, before, after, before, after. Love to love. Chat, is this real? Masking the leaves? I don't want to have to go. Yes, I know. But I don't want to have to go in and like circle the leaves, you know? But I can pretty well toggle just the leaves by just hitting the greens because nothing else is really green in the whole scene, you know? Wet Pants to the White House needs a sequel. True. Well, I feel like we did something like that where he was the president. We were talking about that. Cole, remind me. There's something going on with his nose hair that I don't like. The question was, someone was asking about the a sequel to Wet Pants to the White House, and I was saying that I feel like we were exploring that. Oh yeah, the sequel's it's the debate. The debate is technically the sequel because he's doing a presidential debate, you know. The Billbot's crazy. That is funny, Robert. For those that don't know, in the Discord, which if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. We have a Billbot, and he just constantly says stuff like Robert just said. And by Robert, I mean Peyton. We would need to do a third, whether he not already stays in the office. True. I guess we'll do that in January. Remember to keep the conversations nice. Back to my mask and just add an extra blur to the background. are we thinking of this picture, huh? I'm saying this is looking pretty good. I'm all out of my Tecate. I'm gonna lock this in. This is the picture. Enjoy it. I'll toss this up on Instagram on Saturday. And I'll upload it to the Patreon either like tonight or tomorrow. So if you're a Patreon member, you'll be able to download this yourself and do whatever you want with it. Highest rights. Everyone else, take a screenshot. That's all we're gonna get. Let's see. Flank, mouth. And this needs to go. How do I change where it's exporting to? There we go. Red. Shorts. Fixed up the wiki page. Thank you. Also, thanks for just making and working on the wiki page in general. That's like sick. It's really cool to be able to like see this out there. Talk about the history of what we're doing. That's really sick. And hopefully we'll do more later. Do you want to watch a sneak peek on stream? That screenshot does look good. Hell yeah. Let me watch it off stream first, and by off stream, like let me just pull it up now and watch it, just because who knows. Actually, I'll just pull it up. Sure. Let's pull up the Cool Makers video of the animation he's working on. I swear to God, if this is something bad, I'm banning you. How are you animating that? What is that software? There's no audio because I don't trust you. There's too many FDQs in the Discord. I don't know what I can show you, what I can't. If you want to hear that, jump in the Discord so you can actually hear it. Otherwise, I'm not playing the audio. I'm not. It's not happening. You gotta jump in the Discord to get the audio. But yeah, this is the picture. Let me see if there's anything cool and new on the Reddit before I jump off. Let's see here. New on the Reddit. Stumbled upon the video where Uncle Terry meets his girlfriend's parents. I'm hooked. Yeah, that was something, huh? The when Uncle Terry was Chase. Classic. Yeah, he went from Chase to like literally the next video. He was Uncle Terry. Also, this is fucking crazy, Shimmer. This is insane. Also, the Cole's metahuman in that one picture, like, looks fucked. It looks so crazy. It's like the forehead is so big. And I will say, Like, I didn't spend a lot of time making it look exactly like Cole, but it is Cole's face geometry. Literally, it is using his skeleton to build it. So there is if it's not exactly Cole, there is a piece of Cole inside of that thing. Same goes for mine. But I did mine before I really knew what I was doing, you know? But yeah, let's close that down. Back to this beautiful picture. I think that might just be it for me today. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. If you're on the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. If you're on the Patreon, make sure you're on the Patreon. If you want to download this picture, you can do that on the Patreon. You get digital downloads once a month, or even more. Who knows? But I'll toss this out on Saturday on Instagram, and you might see it as the thumbnail for an upcoming Frank and Martha video. Who knows? You know? Who knows? And yeah, Cole, I am gonna do Cooper's Metahuman. I'm just not gonna do that on stream because it's like I'm gonna be silent the whole time. It's like way too intensive a process. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. New video coming out tomorrow. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you just a screenshot or the thumbnail for that video for those that aren't YouTube members. If you're a YouTube member, you can see the videos early. But for those who aren't YouTube members, you'll get just this one tiny little screenshot. As soon as I can stop stalling and pull it up. Bingo. This is the video coming out tomorrow. We got 3 new characters. They're all British. It's also the first time you're gonna see or hear Cooper's voice in the video. And Cooper's that guy. Cooper is the main guy on it. 3 British dudes talking about nothing. Hope y'all are excited for it. I'll see you there. And then next stream Tuesday, recording more audios. Cooper won't be there because Cooper's on a trip, but it'll be me and Cole. And then Wednesday, Cole's gonna be streaming, making music or other things that Cole does on stream. Maybe he's gonna make AI bots. I don't know. And then I'll be back on Thursday with more Chat Makes Art. But I'll see you then. I don't have an outro yet. I'm not good at outros. That's all I got for him. So.